star Karl Malone. This is Karl Malone's truck. It's a big performance tonight here on Speed Channel. They really want to do well. This team hasn't really been meshing. And, you know, Karl and, of course, Chad Fortune really trying to get it where they wanted to go to make it an upper echelon machine.
Let me tell you something about Florida. They demand the best, and we have to give them the best because they're a stickler for going out there and be professional, and we've got to air it out for them. If we're going to get from some really good scores, we've got to air it out. We've got to run hard. We've got to put everybody else to shame.
Again, a lot of pressure on Chad Fortune. Believe me, Karl Malone wants this truck up front in the winner's circle. And, of course, the learning curve as the teams come together over the years. And, you know, now it's one of those times where Chad, like he just said, he knows the pressure's on him to step up and lay down a whale-level performance here.
Two professional athletes. Keep in mind, Chad Fortune, former wrestler and former professional football player as well. That's not a small man inside of that truck. He's a big guy and extremely strong.
And played tight end in college at the University of Louisville. And then, as you said, little time in the
Denver,
pros.
Yeah,
exactly.
Little time in Denver.
Yeah.
Good job, and a phenomenal truck here. He's doing a great job and definitely working the throttle here nicely.
They have gone to that new paint scheme, of course. That came about when Karl Malone, after all those years with the Utah Jazz, left the Utah Jazz as a free agent. So he went to a more kind of a neutral, not necessarily identifying the team scheme. And I'll tell you, people love the way this truck looks.
Man, that was a nice launch up over the cars.
Chad Fortune, it's all for Chad been about seat time over these last few years, trying to get more and more and develop more and more as a driver. And I think he's putting on a strong run right here. Don't know if he's got enough to challenge Hartsock unless he comes up with something spectacular to finish up with.
Also kind of cool to see him flying the MIA flags in the back of the truck. And look at that, man. That's how you launch up over that obstacle.
That's a good freestyle. I mean, that's a good freestyle. Absolutely. I don't